Hi guys, I'm just back for a quick addendum to the previous video. I happened to think of something as I was looking at this after I got done recording, and it dawned on me I made a mistake in my design. If you look at this here, and you notice that, water comes in, goes right up to the pump. And I said, yeah, no water's going to flow through there, but I also mentioned that there's a 15 psi limit on this side of the pump. The oops is that's going to be a whole lot more than 15 psi out here when that thing is running. Not the sure flow that's down the hill. When that ram pump is going, that ram pump has to go. Oops, yeah, that's right. That ram pump has to go all the way up the hill. So you're talking at a very minimum, you're going to have 40 psi on the head end of that sure flow, and not just the 10 psi from the lower pump, which means you now have this an incredible little problem of you're going to wreck your pump unless you do something about this. Well, the simple solution I came up with for that is, since this has to have power to it to run, why not having a automatic valve, 12-volt valve. It doesn't have to be anything special. 12-volt valve with I would probably do like a 60 to 100 psi top end capacity. Just, you're only going to need 40 psi, but if you run it like right up to 40 psi, you're probably going to break your valve. Just in normal operation. So I would like way oversize what its maximum pressure is, just to give yourself plenty of buffer room. Anyways, yeah, you just put that here, and basically what happens is, until power is sent to this pump to turn it on, the valve that would be right here, would be closed. And it's one of those, what they call a naturally closed valve. So as long as there's no power going to the valve, and this is an automatic valve, electric valve, as long as there's no pressure going to the valve is shut. That's its default position. As soon as you put power to the pump, you would also run power over to that valve at the same time. You split it off the same line. Valve opens up. Now it can take in water. And now you're not stressing the inlet side of the pump with having too much extra water pressure. You're putting all of the abuse on that normally closed electric valve. So anyways, that was the addendum. I thought that was important to mention, since I had mentioned about this design here and using it in other places, and then it dawned on me that, oh crap, I forgot about the pressure limitations on the pump. So now if you put a different pump in there than SureFlow, and it's one that has really no inlet pressure limit, then you don't need that. But if you have like the SureFlows or some other similar one that has an inflow pressure limit, you're going to need that, just so you don't blow your pump up or wreck it or whatever. So anyways, that's all I had to add. Thanks.